Okay, in this second video, we're going to talk about bridging distance, and we're going to, just like the theory of relativity, if you're talking about distance, you're talking about timing, okay? And specifically addressing Brian's question about how you work in from your kempo, your kempo jutsu, your striking technique to your grappling, okay? And the first thing I want to say about that is don't create artificial distinctions, okay? There is no such thing as a distance for grappling and a distance for striking, okay? They are mutually exclusive and depend on how you're setting techniques up and moving. All right, we'll get into that shortly. So let's start from basic sword distance, okay? 3 feet.
You don't want to see your feet?
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. So we're about 3 feet away here, okay? Okay, so one of the first things is, okay.
I can see your feet.
All right. In this position, okay, how I want to move in. The basic concept is you're moving your spinal girdle here, okay? Your hands are here just to redirect things. You're not blocking. If he throws a punch, this is a defensive movement. It's a block, okay? What you're doing is when he throws a punch in, you're just redirecting it to where you need it to be, okay? So these are look like windshield wipers, but basically, unlike when you see a very formalized, affected demonstration, the idea is I want to move this to the side where I can set my strike and entry point. Okay, so he throws that punch, boom, there's my entry point. I'm past it. If I want to get into this side for some reason, again, okay, I'm here, okay? I'm gauging his hand, and whatever my hand touches first, I'm following through, okay, with the other hand. You don't want to get caught with a dead hand. So he throws that punch. See his hit and see my hand? So these hands are up at this distance, past 3 feet. Boom, and this is here. Elbow, right, okay, control here. And the control is not absolute. If he throws the second punch, boom, go with it, okay? See, I'm letting it deflect, okay? So my head is moving in this direction instead of, even if he hits me, boom, okay? He's hitting me at the top of my head and not my face and my jaw, okay? Your forehead is a hard bone, hardest bone per the mass, per the size of the body, okay? Most density, okay? But your jaw and your face is a very vulnerable target, okay? So when he does that, this is up, okay? And my head is moving as I'm coming in that way, okay? And it's moving from here, not from here, okay? Just like when I throw somebody, I'm not leaning, okay? Once I decide how I'm going to bridge that gap, there are a couple of considerations. If I want to destroy this, okay? Start again, okay? Okay? I can attack it, okay? And again, I'm doing it, I'm hitting these, so I'm not blocking this, I'm attacking it, knowing full well that his hand is here and anticipating it, okay? If I want to gain a position to his back, let's say I'm bouncing and I don't want to really hurt him, but I want to choke him out. He does that punch. Okay, boom, here he is. Okay, very easy. This positioning, okay, is just throat, okay, and right against my bicep is the back of his neck, okay? If he goes forwards, come up, okay, just turn upwards, okay? If he goes backwards, okay, drop your weight, okay? Be careful not to break his neck when you do that, okay? Now let's watch from this side. Let's say you through here, okay? So watch, one, see the movement, okay? Again, one, there's your entry point, okay? If it's scaring me, okay, I'm hitting it aside as I go in, okay? All right? All right? Notice how I bridge a distance though, okay? If I want to be deceptive, punches,
Left.
yeah. I just use my body movement, okay? At a certain distance, okay? This way, okay? This is all different strategies of bridging the gap, okay? And finally, if I want to just not even wait for his punch, when he goes to punch, pow, okay? I can come over it, okay? Or goes to punch, bam, okay? Moving around as I hit, okay? Pow, okay? Pow, okay? Breaking this down this way, here, okay? Here, in this way with the thumb, as though I have a knife, thumb to the Adam's apple, strike here, okay? Finally, if I want to be real, bam. If you break neck, don't go this way. It's not this way. It's up and this way. Feel the difference? One way is designed to spin. This way it's not. You'll dislocate his atlas bone, okay? So these are some initial strategies. Now let's say he's in a grappling position, okay? And he's going to go and make a grapple, okay? First thing to be aware of is control your distance, okay? You don't have to give him this. When you body angle, though, you have to be very mindful of when an angle is effective, okay? If he goes to do this and I go back, do it again, that's minimally effective because there's no reference point for how that angle was created. So I might as well just do this and move straight back, okay? In order for that to be effective, okay, again, I have to first create the line, the fighting line. Now, when I make that angle, it's more effective. As far as his arm here, if he's trying to hang on here, now you've got one arm hanging on to you instead of two, okay? And you can control that a little more. Boom, boom, okay? Controlling this. You can literally grab his flesh this way and lift his arm off, and he'll be in agony because when you grab flesh this way, it just really... So, sprawling as well. When he does that, if you go down this way, now you have control, okay? Or, same thing, boom, okay? Here, pow, okay? Leg, hand coming up, pow, okay? All those targets, okay? The main thing is, don't let him get position on you. Now, let's say he lifts you up, okay, which is hard to do. Come into him and hold on to him. And when he's thrown, just basically grab my body as tight as you can. Now, hold on. As I throw you, just sink your butt down. Good. And I'll go over him. And as you start to fall this way, and I'll go over you. Boom. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't take that fall anymore right now. I'd show you, but basically he will pitch, I will pitch over him, okay? And what he's doing is he's falling into my center, okay? So when you do that,
You can throw me here if you want.
okay. So let's see, how do we do the principle?
Just pretend like I picked you up.
Okay,
See, can you see?
we'll pretend he fell. He's that. I'm a big guy. He's the big guy. And you don't actually have to pick me up, but just
I can't, trust me.
act like you could. Like, boom. Okay, now he's got me. Now as I go down, I'm going right towards his center here, and boom. As I fall, okay, let go. I'm gonna come right down here, and as I hit the ground, okay. Unfortunately, my knees won't let me get that close, but just drive towards him as you're being thrown, okay? So he pitches over you, okay? This is also called a suki, the sacrifice throw. I mean sasumi, okay? So it's, again, he's here as I lift him up. Now just sit down on your butt, and as you do that, come into me. Boom, see? That's the angle you want.
I see. Now over the shoulder.
Yep. Over the
What
shoulder.
would I do with this one?
You just gently, just push on me. Right, and as you
Which
push,
I want you to take mine with you. Could I go under?
no, you want to go this way.
This way?
Yeah, because look at my bounce.
Oh, so I
Yeah, there you go. Boom.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, you'll feel his balance, and as you do, you're probably going to come at a slight oblique angle. Just work towards his center. Okay, don't go. You're going straight down and working towards his center. Don't go away from him. The habit to overcome here is people tend to, when they do these things, to fall away from the person, which really does nothing. It just the person won't fall. Okay, I'll show you that principle in another guise. Okay, we're here, and I'll throw him. Okay, come here a second. Okay, just don't worry about my feet, but watch the position of my body. Okay, if I'm here, right, and I'm coming here, now when I throw him, if I just throw him from here, and I drop straight down, I'll watch this. It's a throw, but it's not nearly as effective as when I put my weight here and I corkscrew towards him as I throw him. See? I'm corkscrewing into his body. Here's how it looks in real time. Come and grab me. Notice that when I do this, I'm moving, okay? The other aspect to that is his counterattack. One more time. If I'm here and I just keep here and I do some sort of judo throw, wow, and I throw him down. Now I'm standing up and he's here. Maybe he's not so badly hurt. He kicks me in the head. Pow, okay? Maybe he pulls me down. Boom, okay? You don't want to be in the same place you started from. Watch my body position. 1, 2. See where I am now? I'm moving around him, okay? If he goes to kick my head, my shoulder's here, okay? My hand is here in front of him, and I've changed positions on our initial position, okay? And I have this for groundwork, okay? Etc. All right, let's see. I guess that should do for this segment.